JC with List Singers. The other guys couldn't make it. Got one guy at football practice and two other guys working. So I'm out here with my family. I'm sure y'all remember John, aka Little John, and Elizabeth, aka Lizzie, from our Training Fundamentals series that we got going on right now. We're out here with the Bilson Arms BA forward charging pistol. If y'all saw our other video on the rifle, y'all know that Bilson Arms came out with this new system that has the charging handle in the front instead of the rear, saving you time when you have a malfunction. You keep your eyes on the target while clearing your malfunction, and also keeping that gas out of your face when you're shooting suppressed. Other things we didn't talk about in that last video: if you're running a full optic on here, a full scope, sometimes you have trouble reaching that rear charging handle, because the scope usually ends right where that charging handle's at. And by putting that charging handle in the front, you don't got to worry about that. It takes care of that. So we're out here with their 9mm pistol carbine. It has a 12.5-inch barrel. The guard itself is 12 inches long. It's a direct impingement gas system, and it takes, the best part, Glock mags. All right. So the video we got today is this rifle, pistol, worthy of being, the best home defense rifle pistol out there. One thing I could say is, it's gonna be hard to top any shotgun shooting buckshot, but if you're using a rifle loaded in 5.56, you're gonna have a lot of over penetration. Gonna go through several people and maybe even several walls. By using the Bilson Arms pistol loaded in 9mm, you never use hollow point for home defense. Find some kind of home defense ammo. You're not going to have that over penetration. So one of the good things about these forward charging systems is it loads just like a shotgun. So a lot of people, they don't really know pistols, they don't know rifles, but almost everybody knows how to load a shotgun. So it's the same way. It's got a button up here in the front. Push that button to charge it, and you're ready to go. So let's say you're asleep at night, hear somebody breaking into your house, or in your house. You can see how small this gun is when the stock is collapsed. Now this is a pistol brace, not a stock. So it is pretty small. You can take it away under your bed, maybe behind your headboard, under your bed, under your mattress. Maybe you have some kind of secret nightstand this would fit in, and it's not that big. You hear something, get up, and you reach for this. You can really reach out with the stock folded out, easily 20-25 yards. The kids were shooting it. They had no problem shooting the steel plates. So one of the things about living down here in South Texas, we have all kinds of traffic coming through the borders, legally and illegally. We live out in the ranch. It's not uncommon for us to see several groups of illegals walking through the brush. When I'm not home, the girls, John, when my older kids were there, they were there and they had to fend for themselves until somebody could get out there. Luckily, when I'm not running late to work, it takes me about 15 minutes to get from my house to the police department. But, if something happened, I could definitely get home a lot faster. But till then, they would have to defend themselves. And we're going to see if this gun would be enough for them to hold off anything until we got home. Now, I'm not going to just say it's a home defense. I would say a property defense, because we do have animals, horses. When the kids were younger, they had lambs, pigs. They'd have to go out and feed these animals when I was in home. So, if something happened, they would need to do something to fend off, whoever was out there. So we're going to put this gun to the test. We're going to give the kids a shot, show you how easy it is to shoot. I can tell you we've been shooting it quite a bit since we got it. We love this gun. I love this gun. My oldest son's maybe future father-in-law, I don't know. what you want to call him. I mean, he had never shot one before. He came out here. We had him shoot it. I mean, he fell in love with it. So let's see how the kids do. So I'll give Lizzie the first mag. She'll load it up. So real quick, before we fire, can you tell me 2 rules about shooting rifles or pistols, about just shooting?
Treat every gun like it has a bullet in it, and
treat every firearm as though it's loaded.
And always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
Always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. John, do you know the other 2?
Know what your target is and what's beyond it, and don't shoot something you're not willing to destroy.
Exactly. You don't want to shoot something you're not willing to destroy. So we got 1 mag loaded up. We're going to be shooting steel. We're shooting from about 30 yards. We're going to show you how easy it is to shoot this Bilson arms. All right, so get your stance set. So loaded on this pistol, we have the Vortex Spark. I mean, it's an excellent little optic. Vortex, that's one of the best warranties out there, and they are pretty cheap, but they're great. It's a great quality for the price you're paying. So Elizabeth, whenever you're ready, you want to show them how to do it real quick. I'll get the camera woman on the other side. The reason I have her on this side is so you can see how the pistol is charged. Go ahead and charge it. All right. Pistol is on safe. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and let off 2 rounds. Again, we are shooting steel. Fix your stance, a little bit wider stance. All right, so you saw how easy that was. Any woman, wife, daughter, older daughter, if they have the proper training, if they're out there working on their training fundamentals like we push, they should be able to handle this pistol without any problems. We're going to go ahead and let Lizzie fire several more rounds before we take it to about 35-40 yards, and we'll shoot from there. So go ahead and fire off several more rounds from here. Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead and fire a couple more.
I'm missing.
All right. So she rushed those two shots. You saw she tried to shoot a little bit faster than what she could. So we're going to go ahead and take it back to about 45 yards, and she'll shoot from there. Then we'll have Little John give it a try. So we're shooting about 40 yards. We'll let her finish off the magazine before John shoots. Go ahead. Empty. Let's go ahead and drop the mag. All right, so we'll let Little John give it a chance. Like I said, I mean, if you're out living out in the county somewhere out in the country, that's going to take a while before any kind of first responder gets to your house. If something happens, your family should know how to protect themselves, as well as knowing how to use a tourniquet and any kind of first aid, whether it be chest seals or combat gauze. But they should definitely know how to shoot at least a shotgun. And by going to the Bilson arms with the forward charging handle, if you've already trained with the shotgun, you're not going to have a big old learning curve when you're getting into this to this pistol. John, want to go ahead and move up here? So the Bilson Arms pistols, they come in 3 different calibers. They come in the 223 Wylde and 300 Blackout, as well as the 9mm, which is the one we have here. They come in several different colors. Go ahead and check out Bilson Arms at their website if you're interested. Go ahead and load it up. Good tap. Charge it. Put the gun on safety. Excellent. So when you're ready to fire, go ahead and let off 2 rounds. Safe. I mean, it's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Go ahead and shoot off a couple more rounds. All right, hold your fire. Gun on safety. Go ahead and load off. Let's get a little video. Try to make it a little short. Make it look good. Make it look sexy for the camera. Go ahead and let off 4 rounds. A little bit faster than what you're shooting it, but not rapid fire. I do want to hear those dings. So let's see how good you are. 4 rounds. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, go ahead and take your mag out. Let's see how many rounds you got left. Always loaded up pretty good there. Let's go ahead and take John back out to the 45, and we'll see how good he is from there. Whenever you're ready, sir.
I'm ready.
Go ahead and shoot off. Let's do 2 rounds. Safe. Load of fire. 2 more rounds, and that'll be it. Now go ahead and finish off the rest of them. See how good I am from here.
So 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Beautiful. 2 more. Sweet. All right. Yeah, I think the kids have had enough fun. Hopefully they don't make me look bad. I do train and work on my frontals pretty often. So I'm going to shorten up my grip up front. Hopefully I don't get hit by the brass. And that's how it's done, guys. So check out Bilson Arms for your next home defense weapon. I mean, their pistols are beautiful. They do have the 9mm rifle with the 16-inch barrel, as well as the pistol in the 223 Wylde and the 300 Blackout. So guys, with that, I got my kids back up here. Go ahead and close out. So, guys, anything to say?
No.
All right, guys. Guys, remember, get out there, lock, load, and carry, train, and work on your fundamentals. Let's fingers out.